not for me.
Nice.
Now I will say again, in the early '90s, when I went to get my first uniform, they gave me men's uniforms and said, "Go get them altered." So there was quite a few people around me that were expecting me to fail. I was again 5'5", 105 pounds,
A woman.
a woman,
And a very male-dominated.
and a very male dominated. But growing up in a family, with parents that said, just do you, just and I just, it would go in one ear and out the other. The things that they would say to me, I had fellow officers sabotage my vehicle. They wouldn't go on calls with me, and I never questioned my ability to do the job, nor did I question my decision. But I really was thinking, how can I eventually win these guys over, right? How can I, but you have to balance that, because if you go overboard, then that is not genuine. So I just had to be my genuine self and realize what strengths I brought to the table. And, a couple of things happened early on. I had some champions that I worked for that, especially, one Sergeant Jay Rutherford, who, I went to him and said, "Hey, this squad's not working out for me. I really appreciate you." And he liked to curse, but I'm not going to curse. And he said, "What's happening?" And I said, "Sergeant's not going on calls with me." I said, "I'm willing to move. They've been here a long time." And he said, "No." And he handed all of them papers to transfer. And he says, "I'll keep her and all you guys can leave."
Nice.
And 2 of them left. Now, what's interesting, the 2 that left have come back and apologized to me, because they've since had daughters. And their daughters, yes, changing perspective there.